Thank you so much for attending my presentation about how Vespiquen is ruined by its typing, and first let's talk about its traits that aren't based around type. Despite everything pointing to the contrary, Vespiquen's stats really aren't that bad. Things look especially great on defense, where it hits over 100 in both categories. HP isn't bad either, having a respectable 70. In terms of abilities, it isn't great per se, having Unnerve and Pressure. These two are generally known as not worthless but not very useful, but as we'll talk about later, the latter can actually come in handy. Finally, it has a remarkably solid move pool. Vespiquen's signature moves are Attack Order, Defend Order, and Heal Order, all of which are solid. Attack Order is basically Bug Buzz, but trades the special defense drop chance for a heightened crit rate. Usable, but probably worse. Defend Order is a reskin of Cosmic Power, increasing both defenses by 1. Finally, Heal Order is like Recover, all around solid. Plus, you have supportive options like Defog, U-Turn, Toxic Spikes, and even Destiny Bond. There really are a lot of choices. But all of those great things have one big old downside. They're attached to a bug flying type. This is legitimately horrific in many different ways. First, the most obvious, your quad weak to stealth rocks. This is a massive problem as they'll be up in nearly every game of singles you play. Having a defensive Pokemon chunked down by 50% on switch in really hurts and isn't mitigated much by recovery. Then there's the less obvious stuff. This typing just sucks ass. You have 5 weaknesses and they're all pretty damn common. Rock and flying aren't too prevalent, but fire, electric, and ice sure as hell are. All of those are very often run as coverage moves, hurting its ability to wall general threats. Safe to say, this typing really hurts Vespiquen's ability to do what it was designed to. Despite this, the Queen Bee can obviously try and get stuff done. It tends to lean into a stall moveset, using its solid move pool to make progress. By running Substitute, Toxic, a recovery move, and some attacking option, you, in theory, have the tools needed to waste the opponent's time. This has helped even more by Pressure, an ability that's normally not that great. Pressure makes the opponent's moves use 2 power points instead of 1. This lets you more easily get them down to a situation where they have to struggle. There are also pivoting hazard removal ideas focusing on using Defog. Having slow U-turn is a real plus here, very consistently gaining a ton of momentum for your team. The unfortunate part about that one is that before Gen 8's introduction of heavy-duty boots, getting on the field to use Defog at all was very difficult. Thus, this set is only really strong in Galar. Okay, really strong is an overstatement. Vespiquen is absolutely horrific in competitive Pokemon, having no real niches anywhere. I fucking scoured the internet looking for times when it was good, and honestly, I can't find any. Well, that's not including the TCG baby, oh fuck yeah. We're gonna take a quick detour from the video games to the trading card game. In Ancient Origins, a Vespiquen card was released with the move Be Revenge. This looks really mediocre at first, having 20 power, but ramps up by 10 for each Pokemon in your discard pile. This has the potential to hit absurd damage levels very quickly while only risking 1 prize card. These decks like using cards like Battle Compressor and Ultra Ball, discarding a ton of stuff instantly. It also took advantage of Unknown, whose ability Farewell Letter let it be discarded directly from the bench. And since the deck also runs a Klefki that can attach itself to a Pokemon, that's an immediate 20 damage buff. This was legitimately solid, having many placements. Plus, it would end up winning the 2017 Madison Regionals off the back of Michael Pramawat. Very cool. In conclusion, even though it had some promise, a bad typing doomed Vespiquen to untiered forever. Would it be great even with a solid defensive type? No, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it have some success. Thank you so much for watching.